No, tak jo. Tak uvidíme, jak to půjde, vole. Si vybídit, vole, frajera. 68 tady za ságu. To je Warrior. Tady je střelec, Daniel je moje. Duka bych mohl asi, ty vole, opustit. Tak. Bysn vypadá celkem pěkně, no tohle meč jsem taky našel někde předtím. To bych si vzal lučišníka, ale mám to, ty vole. Vypadá dobře, Fred, tlustej. Zkusíme si vzít někoho jiného, ty vole, jak mi to směje. Tak jelikož už jsem streamoval dneska dvakrát a dvakrát to spadlo, a pořád vidím, že vysílání je nestabilní, pořád nechápu proč. Nevím, ty vole. Dvakrát to spadlo, je dost možný, že to spadne znova. Už mě sere, mrzí, ale bohužel. Já to nějak neovlivním. Tady dám to na 720. Jo. Asi tohle tady. Tak. Vidíme, jestli to nespadne znova, protože říkám, dvakrát jsem to dneska pustil ten stream, dvakrát spadnu. Takže do třetí všeho dobrýho vás tady teda vítám. Vidíme, jak to půjde. No, uvidíme. Klops. Simple. Nemáš nic zajímavého. Jsi takový mliny.
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
Here we go. Oh. Rutě místo tohohle. Udáme rybu na cestu.
I'm grateful to have served you for so long, Arisen. I shall hold these memories close for all time.
Ah, good. I see the Arisen's found someone to hand.
Vyžera jsem si vzal, ještě přemýšlím, jestli si nevidím toho healera za...
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Iž. Inherited.
Tis a pleasure to meet you.
Nic zajímavého. Vypadáš dobře,
A
brácho.
well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
Možná. Kdyby to bylo dobrý. Kámo, proč je nestabilní to vysílání, když je to úplně v pohodě. Asi si teda vemu tohohle frajera teda.
I dare say, I've accomplished a few. If we share our strengths, we can begin for.
Tak, vzali jsme si tady borce nějaký. Možná Daniel si nechám, to je jasný, že jo.
A
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and he thinks I ought to share it. Tis said there is an illness
Nestabilní.
caused
Proč
by
je
that beyond the
nestabilní
rift that
vysílání?
inflicts
Já
unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it.
jsou warrior. Ten by mi mohl konečně pomoct vždycky vyskočit nahoru, ale... Camp. Nějaké vyskily, nic. Dáme bait. Dáme do rána. Čekáme do rána a půjdeme dál.
Good morrow, everyone.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Já jsem idiot, ale protože jsem to, vole, samozřejmě ty věci, co našli ty borci, tak zřejmě jsem promrdal, vole, a nechal jsem jim, že jo. No, bohužel to tak je, no. Mě zůstal akorát ten meč a ty nože. A tohle vlastně ještě. Kalhoty jsem nechal tomu bebounovi, kurva. A jo, no. To už je teď jedno.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf? My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me, but I expect you'll do just fine. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
Jo, hele,
'Tis as you say.
to je hustý. On, když je tady takhle necháš nějakou dobu ležet, tak oni ho normálně ožerou mouchy. Jsem si normálně nevšiml, fakt je úplně zničený. Čum. Už je v postupném stádiu rozkladu, to je hustý. To vypadá hodně dobře, no.
Follow me.
Já nechápu, proč je nestabilní stream, ty vole. Nechápu.
Follow me, Master. I've plotted a new course that will see us to our destination much more swiftly.
Tady to nemusím přebrodit. Můžeme, ne?
You're having trouble keeping up? No matter. I shall wait for you. As long as it takes.
Máme vysoká. Ale asi jsem u ní už byl.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Ale nebudem frajer sám.
A curative ought to do the trick.
Asi ne. Kurva, jestli mě dráždí v krku.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Běžím.
Could you come over here?
Že by elfí říše. Děláš. Ježíš, ty jsi retard, teď se tam dá jít.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early British get the
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I...
Right, just follow me.
Strom na elfí. Je tady dole. Nějaká cesta, pojď.
Should you wish to
Jde
pick
tam
your
jeho
foes off
host.
from afar?
Běž do prdele. Dej, vole. Dej se mě furt. Ten nějaký. Nic.
Here, if you please.
Já běžím, nebo tam.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
Right you are.
Hele, elfí říše. 99%. Mi řekne, že ten vole nemám u sebe.
Might there be aught over there?
Oh, true to your word, you have come. This shan't do. How are we to... Oh, this shan't do. How are we to proceed if you haven't the means to shoot a bow?
No, bezva. Rozhodně nemůžu nic, když nemám u sebe luk. Dá se čekat.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this.
It is an exciting discovery, but we ought not to lose our heads.
Nestabilní. Já chápu to nestabilní vysílání.
I'll go and open the chest.
Ještě super.
Have you forgotten
Jsem
something,
spadnul,
Arisen?
jsem asi mrtvý.
You're looking rather lost.
Asi nic není.
So the fun begins again, eh, Arisen?
We fight. To arms.
No quarrel here.
I grant your weapon a magical
Tam nahoře šaši. Vůbec nevidím. Jo, nevím. Kde se fláká ten dobec?
master set for me.
Splendid.
Common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, master.
Right you are.
Hlavně nemám usilené ten, že jo. A luk, což je úplně na hovno, jsem si všel. Jsem šel. Jelikož u sebe nemám luk.
is a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught. Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Samozřejmě nebyl.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf? My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me, but I expect you'll do just fine. I can guide you there, if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Myslím, že mi pomůžeš, ty to umíš, vole, ty to asi neumíš. Já jsem myslel, že umí.
By your command.
Tak nic, no. Proto to prostě neumí.
We're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none. We must. Let us finish this quickly.
Křetí, jak v pánu prstenu.
My sword strikes true. Follow me.
Ani follow me, ale follow me. Think of our ass.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
Se tam tudy dá vlízt, nedá.
Oh, I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
si klidně odpočiň, kamaráde. Potřebuješ. Jdeme dál. Myslím, že není.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bowmaster.
Right you are.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf? My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me, but I expect you'll do just fine. I can guide you there, if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Když mám ten luk nějaký. Teoreticky teď bych mohl se vyzkoušet, ne? Ale teď to taky nepůjde. Se nevím, zkouším.
Right, just follow me.
Místo, kde jsem ještě vůbec nebyl. Páně jsem prošel trošku jinudy, než jsem měl.
We've strayed off course. A different path would deliver us quicker now. I'll lead the way.
Tak jedem.
Could you come over here?
Půjdu, ale asi chci pojasnit něco. Truhla. A vyskočím, jak jsem mrtvý.
This way, if you please, master.
Ne.
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
The day grows darker with our every step.
Ears pricked. It will be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone.
Frajera, ještě se umí postavit sám. No,
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
Tis not for us to gain Savior Risen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Extrakt. Nahoře jsem to činil, byla už.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bowmaster.
It is no great shock to me. Displaying bowmanship for an elf? My hand would tremble on the string if it were me, but I expect you'll do just fine. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Co? Ještě se tady rozlížíme, jestli nemůžeme co namíst.
Not a foe in sight.
A brief respite is naught to decry.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Co jiného máme dělat, když jsme poblíž domova, že jo? Stabilní. Díky čemu je stabilní, ty vole. A aby to nebereš. Musíme něco. Vězí steak. Vězí stejček a jdem.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
Káme do ráda uši. Ještě zajímavý tady.
It isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labours.
Extra. Se uvíct nedá.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if it were me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Wolves, faster!
Silly. Dáme.
Let me get that.
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if it were me, but I expect you'll do just fine. Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Yeah. Genau. Das war.
It is clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so I'll hold off on guiding us there for now.
The Arisen decides our path. Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow, Master.
It is no great shock to me. Here, if you please.
Že jo, jenom to tady obejdem, brácho. Jednou k tomu. Teď, když mám u sebe nějaký luk.
We've arrived, I see. That's relief.
Oh, true to your word. This shan't do. How are we to proceed if you haven't the means to shoot?
Takže nic. Tohle ten k tomu prostě nemůžu. Musím mít ten luk, který potřebuju. Jsem teda posral, jelikož jsem se vydal na cestu k němu. A luk k němu nemám.
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
Let's see. What can we do without?
No, takže to vypadá jednoznačně. Ježíš, on zase skočil dolů. A ten blbec taky, vole. Daniel, co blbneš?
Forgive me for being a burden, Arisen.
Je tady nějaká skupina.
Do you know who you're dealing with?
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Use these flames to smite our enemies.
Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt such.
Now that is a surprise.
Měl skočit, ty debile.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Už mi, co tam děláš? Tam nový ryby, ty vole. Myslím, že nebyl token, tam byli zalezlí ty potomci. Nicméně mě čeká asi jednoznačně cesta domů, protože nemám ten luk. To k ničemu jsem tady teďka. Čekujem tu cestu tady, protože se mi zdá, že by tady mohlo něco být.
Your current vocation is ill-suited to wielding a bow.
You have my support.
Tady je druhá třeba. Firestone.
Follow me.
Pojď sem, ty baboune. Pojď to zvládneš. To je to místo, jo, jasně. Jasně, chápu. To nevadí, projdem to.
We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
Já jsem tady probral. Zajímavý. Nikde tady nic není. Firestone ještě, teda Firestone. Token, chyby. Místa, šup. No tamhle, jsem to říkal tady.
Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
These really are hidden in the most unlikely places, aren't they?
Ráda.
A splendid discovery.
Máme nahoře?
I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Nic není. To jsme si zebrali. Tam vyskočíš, jo. Se náhula. Nic, budeme se muset vrátit domů, protože luk nemám. Hovnu. Nic nebylo. Hula.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
Takže asi se budu muset vrátit domů. Je to asi jasný. Je to asi jasný.
Good, we're here.
Sice jsme, ale jelikož se stejně nemůžu ho používat. Kurva, fix tam se. Jsme to hodně daleko ode však, třeba. Ty vole. Krystal, který bychom zapíchnul do země. Jsem nevychytal korní křepa. To je sice hezký, že tady je campfire, ale ten je naprosto k ničemu, že jo. No. No, tak se portnem.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here? Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
We ought to put it to good use.
What about you seems familiar. Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality.
Každopádně, Musíme depozitovat nějaký věc. Samozřejmě to dáme. Zase. Potřebujeme tokenů máme 5, což se hodí. Zbraně, který odložíme. Tady jsem našel. Taky depozit. Co ty máš? Je těžká, jen protože...
In all Vernworth.
Tady jsou moje zbraně, co mám v tom už. Nevím, čemu jsou tady tyhle ty downloady, jako ty šipky. Co to znamená? Superior Modest. Superior Fluted Bow. To jsou takový ty na vylepšení, ne? Teda asi. Tohle ještě na to, aby se opravilo. Zkombinovat.
You know where to find me. The solution as long as you bite. I'm certain there is one.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Indeed. Some suppose there is
Teď se jdeme
more to
podívat.
her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
Jo, dáme.
Dead on my feet. Not much to do here.
Hi. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd say. How I long to... She's always telling me how... After all, if the world... It seems unfair that... But listen to me waffling on. My apologies, friend. Thank you for indulging me.
Oh, are you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. It is none of my concern. The fellow said...
I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worrywart. I know what I mean. My sword strikes true.
My blood is roaring flame.
Will you not listen? Now you know you can leave me in peace.
Co si tady zatoulali?
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Víš, ty jsi mrtvé.
You! Must we run everywhere? You are an imp...
Jo, zdrháš, jo.
This looks like...
Oh,
Nevím, co chceš.
what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
Need anything?
Prodat, protože musí flaštiček tady asi.
Many thanks.
Jo,
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory.
máš tady kamarád.
And quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, my...
Zapte ho, toho blbýho psa, nevím, proč tam má svůj šaší. Mě hlava nebere. Má smysl vůbec si to kupovat, protože prostě, vole, v sobě máš ty lepší věci, že jo? To je dobrý.
Visitors die early deaths.
Proč jsem to nekoupil? Já idiot.
Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Wolves, there!
Just thinking about it. To see so many smiles about.
Nevím, co tady dělají vlastně.
Not half bad.
Rather put me out.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
Tady máš, chlapče. Lepší kopí třeba, že bychom tu našli. 320, 370, nic samozřejmě. Šípy nechcem. Máde. Co vylepšit?
Hope to see you again. I've all manner of arms for sale. Come.
Tam jsou furt ty vlci v tom městě.
Have yourself a look. Hope to see you again.
Are we leaving already?
I grind your weapon of magical goo.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller.
Come to think of it,
Gosh.
was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned.
Listen close, and your focus apply to this tale of a giant who touches the sky. Our hero oft forgotten by history and spite.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh?
Co ty chceš? Co tady máš?
Business could be better, but I've weathered worse. Many thanks.
Will you not listen? Now you know you can leave me in peace.
Ah.
No.
There's the ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
No matter how much you have done.
Come on then! Try your luck!
My sword strikes true. Unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got just what we need tucked away in storage.
How dare you! My luck's run out, but I'm certain there is one.
Welcome.
How unexpected. Ah, that's right. I must fetch those papers. Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to...
I have no issue falling asleep, even at this time of day.
Dáme se restíka, brácho. Samozřejmě. Sedu, paráda.
To this world I return, ready to put all I've learned to use.
Our adventure continues.
Come.
Ježiš, to
We've
jsem
much to be
Rink
getting
a
on
ještě
with.
7.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Rink, já jsem dostal od někoho. Hezký.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Burnworth.
To jsem dostal za prsten. Tady.
Much obliged. Well met, sir.
Okay. No to. Jo. použiju. Chceme teď už konečně zajít k tomu fraru.
Look as long as you please. Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Have you found any of the items we discussed?
5. Kolik mi chybí? 20, ještě 9.
Perchance.
Máme novýho. Slabota, ale tady, Haven. Lepším teda. Já to mám na trojníku, co já to mám? Searching Storm. Mám tohle. Ale to ani nevím, že to skoro na tom. Plno. Včera jsem ještě nezačal. Exkluze.
Do come again. Look as long as you please.
Puts me in the mood.
Blbeček ještě tady leží.
What's happening?
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Interested in my wares?
Go on, have a look.
The art of metamorphose. Čemu jsou tyhle věci?
Many thanks.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Have you need of me?
Hoy, friend! There's something I've come every last, for it made me. I want to live. I tire looking at this. 'Tis proof that I am not. 'Tis something. Here is the last of now. I may not be able to wander the. Thus, I cannot say what. Oh, till then. Take.
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
Right you are.
Jsem nedělal. Konečně. Co jsem to našel? Co jsem to dostal?
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look. Many thanks. I appreciate the business.
Okay. S Bogem, chlapče, co mám za úkol? Ještě bych mohl zkusit hospodu.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
Welcome to the Star Dropit. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to... Wonderful.
Dejte si rundu, já se jdu chci.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Are monsters really scary? I've never seen them.
Ah, seems I've caught someone's eye.
Welcome.
Life's best taken at a leisurely pace.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Why is everyone always in such a hurry?
Seems I've...
Welcome.
I seem to recall leaving just such an item in storage.
Crowns and politics are no
Welcome.
concern of mine.
Something good will come of today. I just know it.
Welcome.
Will any find their nerve, or will they merely stare?
Wish I could go on an adventure.
Welcome.
What is life without a little spice?
To try to enjoy life where and when I can.
Welcome.
I'm not sure what got me out of bed at this hour.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
I can't wait to see what the day
Every
holds.
new meeting is an adventure in the offing.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
To see what the day holds.
'Tis me they come to see, really.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
I'm not sure what got me out of bed at this hour.
Sometimes all you need is
Welcome.
What is life without a little spice?
Welcome.
busy out today.
Life's best taken at a leisurely pace.
Welcome.
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
Welcome. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Unless I'm very much mistaken, we've got just what we need tucked away in storage.
Will any find their nerve, or
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
they shan't be able to take their eyes off me.
Welcome.
I could use a little fun to brighten.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Ah, seems I've caught someone's...
Welcome. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
Welcome. met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
I do like it here, but it can get very dull.
Welcome.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
I could use a little fun to brighten my day.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander?
I meant for
Fine wares all. Welcome.
What is life without a little spice?
Welcome.
There's no shame in living life for its pleasures.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander?
Fun to brighten
Fine wares all. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
There's lots to do.
something fun
Precious
to
little
do.
time.
Welcome.
I'm not sure what got me out of bed at this hour.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Every new meeting is an adventure in the offing. Something
Well
new.
met, sir.
I just
Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Really. Sometimes all you need is a moment to think.
Welcome.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
Welcome.
To try to enjoy life where and when I can.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all. Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Hold on.
Welcome.
Will they find their nerves or will their knees?
Rundu jsme si dali, jo. Rundu jsme dali. Welcome. Já bych počkal ještě a ten se tady neobjeví
We
asi.
serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour?
Nechat utéct čas.
Always a pleasure.
Je tady, ale...
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to... I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, Your Majesty. He spied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard.
Nevím co? Ty posiren. Chápu, proč je tady furt to nestabilní vysílání. Už to mi to vysvětlí další? Myslel jsem, že už se to srovná, ale očividně to furt stojí, ty vole.
A minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that alone is reason to suspect a connection to the Regent Kin intends to call. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister. I shall ensure that the door to the minister.
This task is our responsibility. We must strive to see it fulfilled.
Shall we make for Burnworth Palace? Musíme do paláce.
It would seem we need to visit the palace.
Let us make the palace
that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers. As pawns are not permitted within the castle, I will bid you farewell when we reach the entrance.
A guide is most welcome.
Okay, let's
now
go.
We shan't lose our way.
As pawns are not permitted within the castle, I will bid you farewell when we reach the entrance. Over here, if you please. We've arrived, just as planned.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Nevím, jestli po mně zase nepůjdou, jakmile tam vlezu.
Greetings.
Aye, what is...
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere.
Není ono? Najdu místo. Zase nahoře.
Business should be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour.
I would not presume to know, my lord.
Tady já jsem nelistoval místnost. Jak ten náš český herec, co hrál v hospodě vždycky toho právníka. Nějak tak vypadá, bych řekl. Já si tady musím ještě kápnout kapky. Fuj, tady byla. Je to hnus. Ty kapky, jsem nachcípaný, musím dělat sajrajky.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might...
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Má zajít do jeho komnat, jo. Nic jako najít, jo. Nic není, jo. Mám hledat. Je to tady? Nebo je to ještě... Tady vevnitř. A nějaká pliha. Tuhla. Nic. To je jeho, ne? To je tohleto. What's Chambers? Co tady mám najít? Nic není. Byli s oknem. Tady nic nedělal, ty vole. Okej. A, tady.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better What are you doing in here? Guards, seize the
to zalagovalo.
Well, well. We meet again. Is this stealthy business becoming a habit of yours?
Nazdar, Vilemíno. Doufám, že mi teď budeš šlapat po krku. Taká jedna. Jsem na tebe velice zvědav, co mi sdělíš. Doufám, že po mně nechceš nějakou službu. A sakra.
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, my lady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Apologies, my lady.
Are you sure it would be wise?
Oh,
Such knowledge has been known to cost a
neskutečně
man his
sexy
head.
ženská.
Understood.
Tom
my lady.
žádná.
If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
Velmi sexy paní.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered.
Bude odcházet od tebe, holka. Why did you help me? Proč mi pomáháš? Mě zajímalo. Proč nám Wilhelmina pomáhá?
I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Something tells me this shan't be the last I... Off you go now.
Takže jdu. Jdu se dostat z hradu. Kudy? Asi to vemu tady rovnou.
A new performance requires new raiment, methinks.
Jak mě čekáte, póníci moji.
Those new recruits could barely lift this. It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Let's go. Můžeme to nahlásit frajerovi.
Methinks this will be of
Co
interest
se
to Captain
stalo?
Grant. Shall we go inform him? I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
Můžeme to nahlásit. Jsou takový ponzáci.
We have arrived.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim
Tady
as a
brácho.
true arisen. I know this sigil well. Let me see. Pray make haste in securing a meager clue, though 'tis clear that the Queen Regent, though the political situation is stable at present, I fear such a partnership. At any rate, to seem our search, I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, only once we have gleaned a fragment of and ere it slips my mind.
Phases. Now there's a name to remember.
Ring of Accrual jsem dostal, jo.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around...
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to... You will, of course, require raiment.
Je z formály, převlíkni se do formálního. Přemluv si s kapitánem. Musím převlíknout, ale nejdřív. Nejdřív třu hadry.
Peruse at your leisure.
I'll have an early supper.
Good evening, sir.
Všechno
I
formálně,
trust you
kamarád.
fared all right on the roads, despite the hour.
Určitě mám formální. Já mám tady formální důvod. Formální kalhoty mám. Ale nemám formální vršek, kurva. Já mám asi tak vzít, vole. Formální kalhoty.
You know where to find me. This inspires naught but misgivings.
Ale formální kalhoty mám jenom. Máš Daniel něco formálního z sebe, bych se na sebe hodil. To nemá nikdo. Pecka.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
No, svědeš.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Sets my thoughts down dark path of this place.
I'll get that for you. Of course, it falls to me to do this. Isn't that all?
I wonder what it was, Mal.
Tell me I haven't got any leads.
Maybe he was hoping...
Where could Malcolm have gotten? Perhaps you could try asking the...
Jsou to děti, ale ty vole.
We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Jsou to Malcolm, no já hledám Malcolm.
Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Ještě vlastně nikdo nebude mluvit, když jich. Nikdo nikde.
Yeah? What is it?
Always sets me to think, this place.
Není vole.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares.
Takže ty seš.
What a bizarre... The villagers stared at me. It was as though they were... Or you needing me? Don't think you're saying one found its way inside the common quarter. Just you could say 'twas an ill. I wonder if building a nice...
I fear I've not...
If memory serves, there is another place we were to visit not far from here.
It is worth considering, if we've the time.
Turns my stomach, this does.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are, or shall change. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so. Your majesty, that attire. I apologize for my brusqueness. Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Or shall change. If your majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart. Your majesty, that attire, it may be unsuitable. I apologize for my brusqueness. Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not forget that we work to...
Se víc, no. To formálního, ale kde mám teď koupit formál? Prodává ho tamhle ten.
How might I be of service?
There's a ladder here.
Má jadry.
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Máš formálku. Arbor.
So before you check the price, just hope to see you again.
Já jsem to všechno prodal, ty vole.
Not I can do.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Formální věci.
Do come again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeeper
Nemá.
understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
Jdeme formálku, jdeme dál. I tebou.
Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe.
Ale
We
my
ought to
to
bring him
vezmeme,
these
ale tady.
tidings post haste.
Se tady
If you wish to
svezeme.
meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
Letím.
Our destination is rather distant. Perhaps we ought to consider employing the services of an ox cart.
'Tis the Arisen's choice to make. Though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet.
Hence, pawns ought not to mention. They are skilled, 'tis clear, their concept of life.
Master, do bear in mind that a fairy stone can shorten a long day's journey into a single instant.
I suppose 'tis so.
Stone, no, že bych použil. Můžu? Otázka je... Pak mám jet sem. Rovno quest. Co jo, no.
So tired. I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
So stiff.
Použijeme jenom Ferrystone. Nemůžu. V městě nemůžeš používat Ferrystone. Let's go. Procentě nás to zavede.
Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Jo, tak běž. Já mám kudy tudy do Bovorova, kamaráde. Jak je to daleko?
In relation to that, oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot.
Myslel, že to je tady za
I
námi.
must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
Já jsem si sebou vzal ty formální kaťata, já jsem blbec, ty vole.
Wait, fight!
Hajslo, vole. Aj, držo. To držím. Aj, pomoc. One shot use.
Flames to smite our enemies.
My sword strikes.
Tak. Závěr pojďka.
Pulled through in the end. For a moment there, I feared we would not.
The tide of battle was in our favor.
Nic to není.
There's a shorter path we might take now.
Allow me to show you.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let's go.
Achieved remarkable synchronicity.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Let's go.
Is there any way to climb? I'm not sure what to climb. There might be something useful. Prepare yourself.
I grant your weapon, Majesty.
Jak oni to dělají?
There, Master. Saurian.
To jsou vole.
Leaf worms can prove troublesome.
Let us remain calm and deliver the beasts their end.
What are you doing?
Not to be so careless.
The Arisons are soaked to the bone.
Já měl 26. Paráda.
You have my
Jaj,
protection.
jaj.
Perhaps the victory are near. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Truly? This place offers a view of the sea.
I wonder what lies at its bottom.
Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrich is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste.
Let's go.
Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
We're in your hands, sir.
To je
Much
Kirin.
obliged.
Musím běžet, vole. Čas na zbyt.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Better to rest.
One of us has been drenched.
Pojďte na něj, pojďte.
I grant you roaring flame.
Povedeš nás už.
Follow me.
Let's go.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
It seems to have been rained on.
Come, I'll lead the way.
Počkej, co je tady?
Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. I take it you've some business with this person. Then pray, follow me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Over here, Master. Did you lose sight of me?
Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we the chance.
I don't suppose begging for a retreat would get us far from it's not.
Understood.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Přistál.
I will protect you.
Over here.
It seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of complaining about it.
Poběž, brácho, poběž. Musíme se zastavit za tím týpkem.
You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold. My sorcerer skills could improve our situation. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Ty vole, ten parchant má 3 útoky, který se nedá ubránit.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Most impressive, Master.
Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive.
Shall not stand.
Kde seš? Dělej. Co čekáš, ty vole? Ježíš, mrzkej sebou.
I'll pick this up then, shall I? Wouldn't do to abandon our hard-won spoils, after all.
Jak to vidíš? Ne. Jak to vidíš? Co je?
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Tady se nevím, proč je tady ten vykřičník?
So the fun begins again. Nice prison.
Battle is best avoided. There's a short path we might take now. Allow me.
Why, thank you. Take this, with my thanks.
Okay.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice.
Capcom Level 1, Simple a Hofker. Už tenhle je asi docela chválený frajer, no ale já mám tady učený týpko.
I shall do as you say.
To je úkol, takže...
I grant you roaring flame.
Tak se uzdrafuš.
Pushing your luck.
What to do?
Over here, if you would. Pray, light your lantern, Master.
Much obliged.
Have no fear. Everything will be all right.
Defeated this lot without it. While in another world, I happened upon a treasure. Skeletons! Soldiers of bone?
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Bombito, no.
Would seem that we just carrying something.
I shan't allow any further harm to them.
Use these flames to smite our enemies. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
Tady nebude něco?
Come on then. Let's stand. Would that such tranquility could be?
Is that to say?
Ready you go?
Seria trochu.
Look better on me, mate. Here's less terrified with me, aren't you? I will finish this here and now.
Jak funguje ten skills, ty vole? Nezjistil jsem. Au.
It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen.
Jo. Víš se dole.
Profitable endeavor.
We've found a hidden path. This sort of discovery really lifts the spirits.
How extraordinary. Could surely have escaped my eye.
A fine showing.
Oh, byly many. Bude dokonce token. Okay.
Our collection grows.
I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Další token. Super. Tam chybělo ještě 9. Já bych se rád tady porozhlídl ještě. Jde do blbýho.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Jo, je tady ještě vlet, vy dementi. zabít. To rozbit.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Yon ox cart is broken beyond repair.
Wrought by the hands of brigands. Or the claws of monsters.
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
Co? Dobře, ale tady nic nevidím. Díváme tam nahoru.
Over here, if you please.
To mohlo něco být. Asi ne. Tady nic nevidím. To nevím, proč je tady křičník. Takový křičník je. Ale nic tu není. Chápu, běžíme dál. Budeme to zdržovat, let's go.
If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Já už běžím. Sotva běžím hlavně, ale jsem přetížený. Těžce. Proč zase? Chápu, co mám u sebe, že jsem přetížený. Tohle blbosti, vole. Jsem něco našel a tady mám ještě tohle jsem našel. Střelec a líkař. Normální. To k němu, ať nejsem tak těžký. Tady taky k němu, ať nejsem tak těžký. Jaký prsten koukám. Zátěž. Unesu víc. Funguje tam to. Použiješ tohle a pak máš to. Ne. Tohle.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here.
Nevím, jak to funguje.
One of us is being drenched.
Jej, ty vole, vystorkuj tam.
Never you fret. We all have our moments.
Něco jako, že to ukazuje, ale tam nic nevidím. Tamhle kámen, už to vidím. Skupina.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Jedete, jo? V noci už jedete. Jedete. To je bezpečný. Podívej ještě tady bokem. Co je? To drak, ty vole. Ale je to tady ten zmrt. Bomby a zvední hráči. Jsme to splnili.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Tamhle token.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
There are worse places to make a camp.
The road turns perilous after nightfall. It should behoove us to rest here till the morn comes.
Zauważ.
What are you doing? We've not been given leave to rest yet.
I'm well aware of that, thank you.
No je fajn, že jsi tady sednul, kamaráde. Já jsem asi byl na té chajdě. Určitě. Já jsem určitě byl taky. Takže jsme všichni fit, takže potřebujeme kemp.
Night's perils shall recede with the dark.
Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. If you wish to meet with this person, I would gladly lead the way.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Moc vysoko. Uj, ne, ne.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Tamhle asi jeskyně. Někde.
This might be rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Vidím, ale jak se máme dostat nahoru.
This downpour seems unlikely to abate.
There's naught to be done but suffer our wet boots.
Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Jdeme vidět oken. Ale se tam k němu asi nedostanu. Vypadá, že ne? Jo, aspoň nevím kudy.
Allow me to check whether there's aught nearby.
Here's hoping we find something worth the trouble.
Ježíš.
This way, master.
Se nedostanu k té jeskyni, to musím jít nudy asi. Jeskyni se dá dostat určitě, ale jen nudy. Ten campfire. Tam se nedostanu, ty vole. Nahoru určitě ne. Kudy bych se tam asi tak měl dostat. Jedině tady má.
We've naught to gain by fighting here. Best we push on.
On my way.
Vylez nahoru.
Poison is a nasty infliction.
Já už si tady někde něco není, ale Asi úplně nahoře nic. Už budeš kouzerou, ty blbče.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
To spadneš.
Though we may not die in battle, it's a far cry from being invincible. Feast your eyes on this!
Koukaj, není. Není. Oj. A tady je tohle.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
Není. Škoda.
Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir
Tady
Ulrich
vevnitř
is
něco.
safe. We ought to bring him these
Pojďte.
tidings post haste. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
Pojďte,
We're
pojďte.
in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Jste čekali, co? Že jsem takhle naběhl. Třískám se takhle. Zajímalo.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
The flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a
Prostě se sem dal.
If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Asi někudy dolem, ne?
Remain alert,
Asi jo.
and naught shall catch us by surprise.
To se brali, jo. Že jste to obešli někudy úplně jinudy. Jasně. Samozřejmě, že obešli jinudy.
never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Na druhou stranu je ten hřbitov. Dalo by se.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
It seems they bear us ill will.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
You'll not get past me!
Your magical aid has dissipated. Pray cast it anew.
Open your eyes.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
No, šta. Se taky objevili tady. Nějaký jezírko. Půjde nahoru, ale nevím kudy. Muče prachy. Půjde. Tudy.
Use these flames to smite our enemies.
Mám na tu stranu chci.
I'll hold on to this. After Arisen, to me! I shall heal you. Wait a moment.
Hezký, díky, a já jsem chtěl tam nahoru. Kudy se dá jít sem nahoru? Hřbitov, ale token žádný. Jenom hřbitov. Aspoň, že on automaticky dělá to. Taky nebylo asi.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
It is truly the time to drop the back. Prepare for
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Nic.
I was unaware such a solution existed. I assume my own master must be none the wiser.
Big stone. This. Ngapain?
'Tis lovely to see you. Might we speak a moment? I've a favor to prove my
Veronika.
gratitude.
Jasně. Kam tě mám dopravit, Veroniko?
Sir Leonard will be very glad to know that Sir Ulrika is safe. We ought to bring him these tidings post-haste. I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Veroniku domů.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Better to rest while we're here than lament our weariness later.
One of us must be drenched. I grant you roaring flame.
Arisen, you are full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that question.
Truly?
Pojď, Verčo.
Lay down your arms before you hurt yourself.
I feel as though I'm
Here's hoping I can find myself.
Oi, hand over all the coin in your purse, now!
Tady se miloval. Vidíš. Mělo je naplno.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Já vím. Potřebujeme na druhou stranu. Mapa. Jo, jediná možnost brodu je až tady. Tamhle nevypadá, že bychom se mohli přebrodit. Co ne, no. Tamhle vzadu je ten most.
Assailants, master. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is the enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every...
Tu prase zabij. Práce, co ty vole.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
Shall we see if there's all to be found while we're here?
Musíme na ten most ještě.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Jsem přesně nechtěl. Tak mě trefil.
Battle is best avoided here. Very well. I shall return.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
Aught has changed since last we came. I hope this does not bode ill.
I cannot fault your memory.
I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen.
Capcom? Ne. Every guy. Skoro v cíli.
My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
Hello.
Thank you, sir. I've been meaning to thank you.
Oh, что? Open.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
These old bones grow weary.
Brácho.
There's got to be something fun to do.
Feels eerie with no one about.
Well met, sir. Well met, sir.
Ještě má jako věci, ty vole, zbraně. Kurva švibole, začím být ještě kašel, ty vole. Pecka. To jsou kšefty, ty vole, fakt, být nachcípanej, to je peklo na zemi.
How might I be of service?
Co bych mohl prodat, ne, asi. Takže schutí něco klidně prodám, brácho. Naše majo. Hey, boy. Sorry, Oshi. Sorry.
Do come again.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Here to ask aught of me. Can't say I've any type.
Time to be heading home.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Ano, to jsem to říkal tam.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery.
I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Určitě i tam. Když se tam to dostat. Je to snad pravděpodobný, ale vypadá. Tam taky něco.
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
Už máme s sebou. A jo, tak jo. Tak pro dnešek tady Dragons Dogma zapíchem. 3 hodinky hraní, dost dlouhá doba. Až sem. Splnili jsme, co jsme měli, ten střed vůbec nám hotový, ty vole. A tam asi se ani chodit nedá, podle mě, voda. Když nevím, no, říct. Odešel jsem strašně daleko a hlavně na opačnou stranu světa. Tady tu část světa ještě nemám vůbec odkrytou. Počítám, že tady bude jenom voda, takže nic extra. Ale někde je tady ta poušť, jo, to je Grimasem. To jsem ještě nebyl vůbec.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I'd say we collect as much as we...
No.
Can carry.
Už teda. Jsem teda tady. Nějaký campfire, něco takového, ne, sám na spánek, takže se vyspíme.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Aught you need.
This is the inn, of course. Nothing's free in this world.
U sebe nechám, protože ty máš u sebe holku, jestli tak těžší. Máš campfire, ty na kempování. Potřebuješ co dál? Máš ty tohle, nebo co ještě nepotřebuješ, můžete na to. Tohle odevzdej, protože to nepotřebuješ, brácho. A ty odevzdej. Nechám ti nic, protože nejseš můj. Tak jako tohle borec. Tohle je naše. Nechám ti nic, brácho. Jsem chtěl vidět. Já tohle. Ne, a tohle. Press A, insta for making bolt. Je takhle. Musíš vyfálit nejdřív štít. A. Nejsem na max, až budu na max, tak vyměníme Mystic Spearheada. Máme si Chiefa a nebo Fightera. Když taky ti můžu dávat Circle Stoker, dobrý. Chybí jenom 6 ještě. A hodně. Jaký nový skill. A tady mám něco na vylepšení.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right.
Tak jo, ať si dáme ještě chvilku Battlefield.
Now with the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I hope you've slept well.
Ještě chvíli si zastrelíme. A pak na to perdíme. Battlefield zkusíme ještě co chvilku, nevím, jak nám to půjde, už jsme stunovený. Uvidíme. Battle Pass nemáme.
Now we get serious.
Máme si Konglesa. Už jsem si tak 1-2 kola. Poněvadž jsem to dlouho chvilku nehrál, tak abych úplně nevypadl. Když nevím, nejsem super jistý, že mi to nějak dobře půjde, ale zkusíme to. Samozřejmě, že to zkusíme. Ale jak půjdeme spát. Si ten seriál na Netflixu. Já jsem tam koukal na nějaký korejský zombíky. Nebo korejský, no to asi korejský, ale něco jako z toho, co to tam bylo. No prostě nějaký zombíci a bylo to jako takový zvláštní, no. Na konci běhal nějaký žralok, vole, s nohama, vole, taková píčovina, to bylo správně. Ale mělo to grády, ten film, ty zombíci, oni ty zombíci. Oni to docela umějí, ty blbůni. Musí nechat, že ty korejský hororový filmy, nebo horor, no to nebylo ani hororový, to bylo prostě jaká komik, vole, prostě víš co. Komik, relax, vole, crazy movie, vole, taková prostě jenom slátaní na všeho dohromady. Takže jako nic extra. Vidíme, jestli někdo vůbec hrát bude. No. Zapně uvidíme sami, to bude. Když je fakt, že v 1 ráno už americký server běží, jako zase tam se už jako funguje, takže by to teoreticky mohlo být plný už fungovat. Říkám. Já si zkusím na batla. Aha, jeden ze 64, vole. Dobrý. No asi ne, vole. Se na to asi vyserem. Protože tady nikdo není. Lobby a prázdný lobby. Musíme zapnout něco jiného. Ještě. Ale nevím, no. Nevypadá, že by to asi šlo teda. Nikdo.
Yes, time for action.
Je to celosvětovka, jak mluví, že tady nejsou lidi, tyhle. Máme breakthrough a budou určitě lidi. Ty vole, nikdo. 6 lidí, 7, no už se to plní. Bláze, rád dobrý. Tam se let, ty vole, že tady fakt nikdo nebude.
I've worked with worse. This squad is acceptable.
Tak uvidíme.
In an outrageous move, enemy forces have just penetrated Canadian airspace. They're moving here, to a joint U.S.-Canadian research facility in the Rocky Mountains. I cannot express the importance of this facility enough. Protect and hold the sectors no matter the cost. We must defend this sovereign territory. Command out. Hold your clear ground and fall back to the next sector if you're overrun. We need to make this attack too costly for the Russians to sustain. You're outside the combat area. Head back.
Hostile infantry! 130 meters!
Hostile troops assaulting Alpha 2.
Reloading! Watch it!
You've left the engagement area. We need you back.
Good to go!
We have been pushed off Alpha 1.
Grenade! I'm going!
I have control of Alpha 1. Ready with the support drop.
Sundal dáme ten blbeček. Je. Daj trotloň. Už mám sebral jáčko, jo. Skino.
On Alpha 1.
Hyvä. Koko sen. Sráčos. Už nám to berou, jak svině, to bylo.
Objective lost. We need to retake it.
Nedal jsem to, jo. Já chápu. Žádná hitparáda teda.
Hold this sector as long as you can. Objective set.
Ne, co děláš?
Not safe! Do not approach me!
Jo, dobrý. Se vyplatilo teda, no. jakou dobu tam letím, ty vole. Neviděla ta věž, ty vole, to
Hostiles attacking Bravo 1.
One is down! Reloading weapon!
Já jsem blbec. Mohl jsem je tam pokosit.
Bravo 1 is under attack.
Jo, pecka. To se vyplatí. Naspávnuj se takový díry, ty vole.
An objective is no longer secure.
Jsou tanky a všechno, ty vole, vytahuje všechno, piče.
Hostiles are assaulting Bravo 2.
Vole. Asi zbytečný to zkoušet, co? Ty vole, mi to nejde. Je to trošku zbytečný, jo. Dělej. No, už je mrtvý, jenom pecka. Co vtipný, no.
Our enemy is trying to seize Bravo 2.
Ty vole, já ho nedám.
Bravo 1 assault initiated by our troops.
Grenade out!
We've been pushed out of Bravo 2.
Sentry in place.
Vole, to není možný.
Enemy is down! Reloading!
Russians have lost strength. The cracks are showing.
Reloading! Grenade out!
Objective secure. Repeat, objective secure.
Tam proběhne, ne, ty vole. Šulínek jeden.
We are advancing on Bravo 2.
Skoč, ty vole, to je kretén. Ježišmarja.
We are moving to seize Bravo 2. One of our objectives has been lost.
Grenade! Good. Sentry ready. Friendly down.
Sector is done. Defense further in. Go!
Kurva, fix. Že jsem dlouho nehrál. To je tam hrozný hovda. Nemůžu spávnout.
We have nowhere else to run. Hold this sector or the battle is lost. Russians are attacking one of our objectives.
Reloading!
Ale mohl jsem ho nahulit, to. On trefil ten barák.
Russian forces captured an objective.
Myslím, dejte někdo ten vrtulník už. Si děláte prdel. To nechápu, ty vole. To můžete nechat vejít ten vrtulník. To je úplně krásně sundat, ty vole. Tam lítám všeho před dávou. Člověk tam naběh. Medic nedělá svoji práci, jo, to je těžký. Tady ten jo. Oni tam mají toho. to se nedá uši. Se nedá. Nevíš, kde jsou, tak není vidět.
Enemy strength is down 25%. Battle will be lost unless you find your courage and dig in.
Oni tam mají ochranu, tam na zemi, čurák. Stejně to nedají.
They forced us off Charlie 1. Russian troops are closing in on the final. Captured and secured.
Tam je dál, zase. Bordel. To je tady nejslatý je.
Objective taken by hostiles.
Reloading weapon! Reloading! Need cover!
moje.
They're hurting. Hostile forces are at half strength.
Vidíš se, ale nejde jim to. Jsem mrtvý, vole. Teď tam mají tu ochranu. Už jsme v píči. Se tam dostali, jsme v píči.
Our rate of attrition is dangerously high. Charlie 2 is now out.
To je kokos. Konec, no. Dvojka a konec, už to ještě bývá tancej čurák. Ty vole, tábor schovaný za rohem. No zarábá, ty píče. Jak po chvíli jste kudy tam tudy vůbec, ty vole, nevím. Já nevím, každopádně já budu to už nikdy to je.
Ready for action!
Ty čurák, jaký tam mrdnul, ne? Teď ty vole. Ty jsi debil. Ty jo.
Stay any longer, we'll all be killed. Evacuate all our remaining troops.
Stevie Wonder by won't be killed. Já si Stevie Wonder to posral a já taky, vole. Kde jsem vůbec, ty vole? Mám dole 14, 19, serem na to. 4 hodinky streamu konečná, no. Takže zítra po odpolední budeme hráti. Serem už. Tak jo, mám taková dragočka nakonec. Si tady připíšeme tady věci. Dobrou noc, teda no.
Yes, time for action.